I apologize, but we're going to go to Nancy in Rhode Island, and then we're going to go to Lauren in New Jersey.
I was just looking to ask why you were leaving the military. Was such an amazing career and everything you were able to do, but chose you to leave?
Yeah, so there were a couple of factors. One of the big things was that I met my husband when I moved here to Las Vegas, and I have a 10-year-old stepson, and they're very established here. My stepson's mom is here. So my focus went from it not just being about me anymore to how can I be the most involved stepmom that I can, and to move away and leave him behind, or have my husband live here and I live across the country as an active duty service member. You're moving every 3 years. That was just not in the cards. So there would have been an option to go to the reserves and keep flying the F-16 here in Las Vegas. But I realized that I loved the inspiring part, the inspirational empowerment part of the Thunderbird mission more than I loved the flying at that point. I had been flying at such a high stressful level for so long that I was kind of ready to step away from it. It's also very hard on your body. So I was having a lot of back issues, back pain. And anyone here that's suffered from back pain, it can, like, your whole life can revolve around it when it's bad. And so I was ready to figure out a way to fix that and kind of just refocus. And I also want to make sure people understand that the Air Force opened so many amazing opportunities for me. I got to live across the world. I got to travel all over. I got to fly for the Thunderbirds. It wasn't that it was some toxic environment that I hated that was pushing me away. It was that I realized that I had this new thing that I loved so much that it was pulling me towards, that I wanted to figure out how to keep being able to do that. And in a gray squadron, so a non-Thunderbird F-16 squadron, that's just not part of your mission. You're a tactician. You're, focused on our adversaries. You're consumed by that. It's a lot. And you don't get to do the interactions with kids. You don't get to inspire other people. And I selfishly wanted to keep doing that because I loved it so much.
Thank you so much. My regret is that the Rhode Island Air Show, I'm out here in Rhode Island, is no longer going on right now. And I'm like, I'd love to take my boys to an air show. And I sent you a message. There's a great conference I'd love to introduce you to, because Scott's all about introductions. Like, how can we add value back to our speakers? So there's I'm an HR geek. So there's a conference coming up that I'd love to figure out how to introduce you. So please, amazing. I'd love to continue the conversation offline. Thank you again. Amazing session.